Мэ? Тэр шар нохоо одоо яасан бол?
Шар нохоо тэгээд одоо хүн болж төрсөн баха. Тэр хоёр нь үр хөвгттэй болоод тэгээд амар сайхан жаргасан баг.
Хөвгт юм уу? Мэ би хат насанда хүн бол төрөглөө.
Сави чамд нэг юм үзүүлээ. Хэлээрээ.
Эмээ, энэ чинь тогтохгүй юм байна штэ.
Хүн бол төрнө гэдэгт яг наадахтай адилхан хэцүү үед энэ насандаа буян хэвэл хаад насандаа хүн бол төрж ингэн лээ.
This world is the way it is because we are the way we are. And we are the way we are because there is karma. Every morning, we wake up to a new day. But every morning, we also wake up to our old life. To the life that we have created. Last week, last year, last life. This is our karma. We cannot escape it. Karma is a Sanskrit word. It means action. We can easily see some of our karma. Let's just think of what we did yesterday, last year, in our childhood, or in our last life, if we can remember that. Whatever we did, this is our karma. This has become our life. Now, the Buddha says life is about suffering. Very often, we create suffering for ourselves or for others. We know that. We say bad things. We are impatient. We hurt. We do create suffering around us. This means we fill our own world with suffering. How can we expect to find anything else in this world other than suffering? we will find exactly what we have previously provided. We can create our own hell, but we could just as well create heaven. Wherever we look in this universe, there is cause and effect. Nothing ever happens out of thin air. This law of cause and effect also applies to our destiny, to the way our life evolves. Whatever we do, whatever we even think, will have some effect on our life, even if just a tiny little bit. Our thoughts and feelings form the world within us. Our words and actions form the world around us. We are constantly shaping our world, and we are shaping our life, little by little. Because for every cause, there must be an effect. Whatever we do or think shapes our world, a tiny little bit. Be it towards greed and anger, or be it towards loving kindness. We can increase suffering in our world, or we can prevent suffering. It is up to us. So our actions directly affect our world, our own, as well as other people's world. Because from a Buddhist perspective, all is one. Nothing is separate, all is connected. We are all connected. Our own future and the future of others. They interact like cogwheels in a clock. They are one. Let's see our life as a garden. If we take good care of it, it can be beautiful. Obviously, this will take time and effort. And obviously, there are a lot of things in our garden beyond our control. The weather, the seasons, or maybe some other people whose intentions are different from ours. But after all, we are the gardener. We will determine what our garden will finally look like. Our present life is created by our karma. We cannot escape it. Since we have created suffering in the past, there will be future suffering too. The the future is just the echo of our past actions. For a long time, we have been filling the world around us with our anger and greed. And now it is still there. For example, in the reactions and the feelings of the people around us in various situations. The suffering we have previously created will now create new suffering. So, is there a way to actually prevent future suffering? Yes, there is. Our past unwholesome karma is like a drop of dirty water on the bottom of a big jar. It is there. We cannot change it. We cannot remove it. But we can add clean water, drop by drop, little by little. After some time, the jar will contain almost perfectly clear water again. Since we cannot get rid of our unwholesome karma, we need to dilute and thereby neutralize it. Rather than creating new suffering again and again, we need to prevent suffering. Therefore, we need to replace our anger and greed with loving kindness. We need to be in control. By meditating, we learn to be mindful. We learn to be in control of our actions, our thoughts and feelings. So finally, we will be able to create less suffering for us and for others. Our karma is the bond that ties us to past suffering, and that will create future suffering too. If we want to be free, we need to cut this bond. We need to prevent the creation of new suffering, so our life can be better next week, next year, next life.
คือเรื่องราวระหว่างฉันกับลูกและสับปะรดฉันไม่ได้เรียนหนังสือไม่รู้ว่าต้องพูดต้องสอนแบบไหนฉันรู้แค่ว่าต้องทำให้ดูให้เขาเห็นเป็นตัวอย่าง
เป็นไงล่ะอร่อยกว่าไอติมอีกใช่ไหม
จ้าแม่น่าทำขายนะแม่เนาะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดนะคะไอติมสับปะรดไหมคะแม่ทำไมไม่มีใครซื้อเลยอ่ะ
งั้นลองไปดูที่ตลาดว่าเขาขายกันยังไง
มีกวิจ้ากล่องละ5 3กล่อง10จ้า
หมูปิ้งจอมทัพหมูปิ้งอร่อยครับหมูปิ้งจอมทัพจ้า
มีกล่องละ5นะคะ3กล่อง10จ้า
สับปะรดไหมคะสับปะรดที่ร้านอะไรคะไม้ละ5 บาทค่ะ3 ไม้10 บาทนะคะสับปะรดไหมคะ
พอเห็นเขาได้สังเกตได้ลองทำเองวันนี้ฉันสบายใจแล้วที่เห็นเขาทำได้แบบนี้และมั่นใจว่าวันข้างหน้าถ้าไม่มีฉันเขาจะยืนได้ด้วยตัวเขาเอง
อัชราภูลสวัยได้รับทุนจากโครงการสารรักจนจบปริญญาตรีปี 2556 แรงบันดาลใจจากครอบครัวสร้างการเรียนรู้ที่ไม่รู้จบสารรักจาก AIS
I didn't like my father. Thank you. He was poor and unsuccessful, despite working harder than all my friends' fathers. I didn't think he was very smart.
It's not for you.
I've never seen him as an inspiration.
Hey, what?
We're late for school.
Oh yeah, school. Oh, sorry, I hurry.
Oh, here's your pocket money. Here's a bit of extra. Time to pay your taxes. It's from you. It's from me.
Why are we not rich?
Who says we are not rich? Being rich is not about how much you have, but how much you give. And somehow, when you give, you'll be happier.
I wasn't happy. I didn't want to be poor like my father when I grew up. I knew I wanted to be more successful than my father.
Call me when you need more money. Are you coming back for reunion dinner this year?
No, I'm not coming home this year. Yeah, a new job here. Maybe after New Year, we'll see. Yeah, I'm really busy now. Okay, bye.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Lim. So good to finally meet you in person.
I found this letter saying that I've been donating money to the community chest. There must be a mistake.
I'll explain later. There's someone who would like to meet you. Come with me.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Lim. Your father has told us so much about you. Your father, he always makes us forget about our problems and reminds us about our dreams and hopes. But the kids here, they all miss him. And he's the only one who can bring a smile on their faces. And I remember there's this boy. He was really depressed and he didn't go to school. Basically, he's given up on life. But your father, he reads with this boy regularly. This boy has now grown up to be a really useful person. Your father could have retired comfortably, but he chose to continue working so he can help even more people. He was a selfless man. It's just that he didn't tell anyone about his sickness.
Mr. Lim, I've been trying to reach you. This is for you, in recognition of your donations.
Yes, my name. But I didn't donate.
It's your dad. He didn't want you to know.
It's from you. It's from me.
On my father's birthday, I will celebrate his life as he would have wanted it. I could almost hear him say,
Being rich is not about how much you have,
but about how much you can give.
Let me tell this story that no one else can hear. How can someone's laughter bring me close to tears? And you'll never know, 'cause you're never there. After what we've seen, can we close our eyes again? Let me tell this story, you won't think it's true. I have not forgotten, so I'm sharing it with you. For all the things we know, what have we learned? Though I close my eyes, the images remain. And their story begins again.
อย่าจำได้ไหม
His name is Gordon. He's my father. He was a soldier. While he was a prisoner of war, it was hell. He didn't believe there was goodness in the world anymore. And when the war ended, he changed. His faith returned. He dedicated his life to help other people. And on the day he died, he asked me to come and find the person who changed him. What did you say to him?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You didn't say anything?
หนูมานี่กินอะไรไหมหนูไม่มีตังค์ค่ะไปนั่งก่อนเลย เดี๋ยวป้าทำให้กิน
ทำไมป้าใจดีจังอะคะ
โอ้ยใจดีอะไรกันไอ้แค่ข้าวจานเดียวป้าจะบอกให้นะมีคนหนึ่งอะใจดียิ่งกว่าป้าอีกพลอยเที่ยงแล้วตื่นได้แล้วลูกถึงแม้เขาจะจู้จี้จุกจิกไม่ดูแลตัวเองเรื่องมาก
แม่ไปก่อนนะเพื่อนรอ
ไม่ถูกใจเราสักอย่าง
ทำไมแม่โทรไปไม่ติดอ่ะพอ
อยก็รีบกลับมาแล้วนี่ไงป่านนี้นี่คือรีบใช่ไหมพลอยก็กลับมาป้าแม่เป็นห่วงเนี่ยแม่ควรปล่อยพลอยบ้างอะ
ข้าวผัดไก่ไข่เจียวไม่ใส่หัวหอม
ป้ารู้ได้ยังไงอะครับว่าหนูชอบอันนี้
โทษนะคะ เคยเห็นเด็กผู้หญิงคนนี้ไหมคะ
ไม่เคยเห็นนะ
ถ้าเจอเด็กคนนี้เขาไม่มีตังค์ติดตัวฝากช่วยเอาข้าวให้เขากินด้วย
คนที่บอกป้าก็คือคนที่อยากให้หนูกลับบ้านมากที่สุด
ตรงนี้ลูกสาวกำลังจะสอบเดี๋ยวอยากให้แกกินของดีๆ
โทรหาแม่หน่อยไหม
ร้อยนี่
ทุกคำมีความหมาย